Hello again. I was reminded this morning about road rage. And people always either giggle about road rage because they know that they themselves do suffer from it, or people immediately become very indignant and start being very defensive about perhaps their own experience of road rage. Anyway, I thought it was very fascinating just to mention today because I probably wouldn't believe anyone if they said they had never ever experienced road rage at all, at any kind of level. I know I certainly have. So it's interesting, isn't it? As soon as we become absolutely furious with somebody else on the road, we become a victim. We become a victim to our own feelings, our own survival mode that gets triggered because perhaps we're scared and adrenaline and cortisol start pumping through our bloodstream and we get angry. So it's understandable that we might get angry, but wishing some dreadful event upon the other driver is not so understandable, not so helpful. I always think it's really helpful to simply take a few belly breaths, detach from the emotion of the situation. And I also ask myself, have I ever done such a thing that the other driver has done? Have I ever committed such a travesty on the road? And the answer's usually yes, I'm sure I have. In the UK here, we have thousands of roundabouts, and I know elsewhere, certainly in America, you don't have roundabouts. They are a constant source of road rage in the UK, in my experience anyway. And I sometimes wonder if it's a really powerful excuse for somebody to release that anger that's actually meant for someone else or a different situation. So somehow many people give themselves permission to be extremely angry at other drivers, maybe too angry. Anyway, I just invite you to think about your road rage or observing someone else's, and how you can just soothe yourself, detach, and just not care about the other driver. Let them get on with it. They're not going to affect your life. You're probably never going to see them again, and no harm is done. Have a go. Do let me know in the comments. See you soon. Bye.
If today's tidbit resonated with you, please feel free to share it with someone who needs it. It really helps Moira's message of love and healing reach others. Thank you for listening.